So we're going to talk about a Torah for Sunday, where we were talking about Moshe's farewell address, and Hashem, our God, spoke to Zachorev saying, "You've dwelled too long at this mountain." Right? We just talked about part of the thing is you're at Mount Sinai. Hashem said you had to go on. Hashem is saying, what's the lesson here? Leaving Mount Sinai. We should never remain too long on the same level of our relationship with Him without advancing and ascending. This idea is also in the prophets, where the human potential to progress in being close to Hashem is compared to angels. Angels are called, they stand here, they're standers. But it says by the Jewish people, if you go in my ways, I'll make you into those who walk. You're walkers. Angels, they're just spiritual energy creatures who are involved with God, who realize Hashem, but they're part of nature. They're like spiritual nature. It's static. Human beings can progress from one level to the next in their emotions and their love and their awe and their thoughts of Hashem. In fact, we should strive to reach the next level of spirituality as soon as we become aware of its existence. Meaning, once you realize a higher level of being, then you're like, oh, then I want to get there. Mm-hmm. Furthermore, this verse teaches us not to lock ourselves in the yeshiva and only care about our own development. Rather, Hashem challenges us to leave this holy environment, travel to a place far from His mountain, right? So leave the Mount Sinai base medrash and go illuminate even the places where they went to in the desert, right? With the divine light of the Torah.
Lamplighters. Exactly.
So this is a lesson from Hashem telling them you had a nice year at Mount Sinai. You learned a lot of Torah. Now you got to reach the next level of closeness, the next level of divinity. And also you got to bring it to other places.
Amen.
That's the daily Parsha insight. The daily Mitzvah is the 21st Mitzvah that we are commanded to have a tremendous amount of awe for the Holy Temple, to the extent that the fear and trembling and the awestruckness become set in our hearts when we get close to it, I guess. This mitzvah is known as Moiras HaMikdash, to revere Hashem's sanctuary.
Wow.
What's the details of this? You can't come with your backpack and your walking stick and your undershirt with your dirt. You got to be once you get the pilgrimage, you have to dress very respectfully in Hashem's presence.